Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it is for Monday, the 20th day of July, the 28th day of Tammuz. Today we're going to give you a couple of halachas that deal with the specifics of eating meat during the 9 days. We don't eat meat during the 9 days. But now to some specific questions about that. So for that, I'm going to bring up the Shulchan Aruch. My face might disappear here, but well, let's go back. Oh, there we go. Okay. So here is the Shulchan Aruch on the topic of chicken. That's what I wanted to hit with you. Va'asurin bibsar oaf. See it right here? When we said that you're not allowed to eat meat during the 9 days, we also mean that you're not allowed to eat chicken during the 9 days. Okay, they are in the same category. A lot of you out there are smart and you know that meat refers mostly to behemoth, like cow meat. And then there was always the question of what to do with chicken. We generally consider chicken meat. And here too, in this instance, we also consider chicken meat. And therefore, in the 9 days, you should not be eating any chicken dishes either. Okay, now to our next question, and that is, what if you have a potato kugel that's totally parv, and you want to eat it during the 9 days, so far no problem, right? It's a potato kugel, no meat in it, and I'm just going to take that potato kugel, which I bought at a Fleischig store, but it's all a parv potato kugel, so I can eat it during the 9 days, right? So here's clarified in the Mishnah Berurah. Aval im rak nisbashel bekadera shel basar. If you have something that was just cooked in a pot that's fleishik, like our potato kugel question, you have yourself a potato kugel, and it's totally fine. It just happens to have been cooked in a fleishik pot. Pshita de mutter. It's simple that you're allowed to eat that potato kugel during the 9 days. It is a parv potato kugel. You just maybe shouldn't drink milk along with it because it was cooked in a fleishik pot, but you can eat that potato kugel during the 9 days. And I'll just finish out by reading this last piece of the Mishnah Berurah. V'nira kol shenafal basar letavshil. Anytime it happens that you have like a parv something, quinoa, whatever, or a bunch of parv mashed potatoes or something, and a piece of meat, a little bit of meat drip fell into it. V'yesh samach, and there is 60 times as much as 60 times potato as compared to the meat drip, or 60 times quinoa compared to the meat drip. Pshita deshari, then it's simple that you're allowed to eat that during the 9 days, because that meat flavor has become nullified because it's more than 60 times as much potato as there is meat, more than 60 times as much quinoa as there is meat. So yes, you can go ahead and eat that item also during the 9 days. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.